while your enemy is sleeping and his woman is free. Yes, and thanks for the trouble you took from her eyes. I thought it was there for good, so I never tried. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it her that night, that you planned to go clear. I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs. Okay, the next one that I picked is Lady by Regina Spektor. Okay, let's do the lady sings the blues so well, as if she means it, as if it's hell down here in the smoke-filled world, where the jokes are cold. They don't laugh at your joke, they laugh at tragedies, corner street societies. But they believe her, they never leave her while she sings. She makes them feel safe. She says, I can sing this song so blue that you will cry in spite of you. Little wet tears on your baby's shoulder. Little wet tears on your baby's shoulder. And I have walked the streets so long, there ain't nothing right, there ain't nothing wrong, but the little wet tears on my baby's shoulder. Little wet tears on my baby's shoulder. Lady lights a cigarette, takes a look around. Lady lights a cigarette, puffs away, no regrets. Takes a look around, no regrets, no regrets. Stretches out like branches off a poplar tree. Free, sings as soft as if she'll break. Says I can sing this song so blue that you will cry in spite of you. Little wet tears on your baby's shoulder. Little wet tears on your baby's shoulder. And I have walked these streets so long, there ain't nothing left, there ain't nothing wrong, but the little wet tears on my baby's shoulder. But on the stage, I've learned to fly, learned to sing, and I've learned to cry. Little wet tears on my baby's shoulder. Little wet tears on my baby's shoulder. But now it's time to say goodbye. Some might laugh, but I will surely cry. Little wet tears on my baby's shoulder. Little wet tears on my baby's shoulder. Lady lights a cigarette, puffs away, and winter comes, and she forgets. Okay, that my Regina Spektor, also one of my favorites. Favorite. Okay. The next. Samurai Swords by Isakite. I'm Elysian. I unravel to the leashes. I'm unpleasant. I'm not loving. I'm not loving. I'm not loving. I'm not listening. I'm not talking. I am tango to the speechless. I'm obnoxious. I'm not loving. I'm not loving. I'm not loving. Just call up the guy not present at all. I don't know how that feels. Artist who sings this song has the most angelic, most beautiful voice when she does that. Just call up the guys. It's so beautiful. I really recommend. If you have not heard the band Highasakite before, it's a Norwegian indie band. They have some amazing songs. I really recommend. Is from the series Young Royals, and this is Simon's song that we're gonna do now. I love this. Våna dagar, flytta år, det säger tid, läker alla sår. Det gjorde ont, jag tappade bort mig själv. Jag var lost innan jag hittade hem. Det vi hade och det vi var, kan aldrig glömma allt som var bra. Om ni kräver mig på svar, lever alla minnen kvar. Vi har provat, vi fick slåss, men det vi var kan ingen ta från oss. Går skilda vägar när det är slut, men som vi kommer minnas livet ut. Det vi hade och det vi var, kan aldrig glömma allt som var bra. Om frågan har ett svar, lever Hillerska alltid kvar. Om du såg mig här idag, säg hur längtan gör mig svag. Och de minnen som finns kvar inom mig. Ja, om jag såg dig här idag, jag skulle fråga hur det var. Och om minnena finns kvar inom dig. Vi har provat, vi fick slåss, men det vi var kan ingen ta från oss. Går skilda vägar när det är slut. Något jag kommer minnas livet ut. Oh, there's actually an English translation of it, so we can do both. Let's do both. Okay. I don't believe the melody is gonna work here though. Days behind us, years gone by. They say all wounds will heal with time. I got hurt. I lost myself. I was lost before I found my way. What we had, who we were. I can't forget all the good we shared. If you ask me about what stayed, the memories will never fade. We can fight, but what we were, no one can rewrite. Afterwards, we go our separate ways, but I'll remember you for all my days. What we had and who we were. I can't forget all the good we shared. The question's answer is for sure that Hillerska will endure. If you saw me here today, say how longing makes me weak, and the memories that I would ask you how it was, and if you still remember the past, that was us. We've been tested, we had to fight, but what we were, no one can rewrite. Afterwards, we go our separate ways, but I'll remember you for all my days. Okay, that was Simon's song from Young Royals. So beautiful. Such a beautiful show too. If you have yet to see it, say. No more ace to play. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small. Besides the victory, that's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belong there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there, but I was a fool, playing by the rules. The gods may throw a dice, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down there loses someone dare. The winner takes it all. The loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? But tell me, does she kiss the way I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators of the show, always staying low. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. I don't wanna talk if it makes you feel sad, and I understand you've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence, but you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. So the winner takes it all, and the loser has to fall. Throw the dice, cold as I, way down here somewhere.